Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Hope you're doing well. Happy 2024. Okay, it's been a minute, but we don't need to get into that. Actually, today I'm about to head out because my friend is getting married today. I don't just get glam like this for no reason, even though that would be nice. But yeah, I'm about to head out. But I really wanted to film this video before I leave because I promised myself this year that as part of my New Year's resolutions that I'm going to try and give myself more into like my creative side and do more creative things. So that includes like YouTube and like social media and things like that. So I said to myself, might as well kill two birds with one stone, just film the video, right? So here I am, and yeah, we're just gonna get into it. So this video is not gonna be too long. Basically it's like a recap of 2023, and also I'm gonna be talking about things that I'm thankful for, and just an overview of what I'm expecting out of 2024. Basically at the start of 2023, I can remember that I was feeling very stagnant, both mentally, physically, like in a lot of different ways. I just felt like I wasn't moving, I wasn't progressing, and I feel like the mental aspect was the worst because when you're mentally stagnant, it kind of makes it hard to make steps towards the improving the other aspects, whether it be the physical aspect or financial aspect or whatever, and I found that because I was in that mindset, I was sadder than usual, and I just felt like something had to change. So one thing I'm grateful for is that by the end of 2023 I had learned that no matter what it is you're going through, whether it be mentally or whatever, you just have to move. You just have to make steps. You have to do it, even if you don't feel like doing it. You have to just make steps, and you can start off little. So for example, if you have like weight goals, or majority of people have like things they want to do in terms of like losing weight, starting off small. I remember that I made steps to, okay, well, let's start taking walks to work, things like that. But I'm not really talking about just the physical aspect, but just generally, and I learned that it's better to do it afraid than not to do it at all. I started a new business, and I won't go into too much detail on what that business is, but I started a new business, and I remember that I knew nothing about this business. I knew nothing about what I was doing really, but I did it scared. I remember like, praying, especially when I got my first opportunity in that business. I was like, oh my goodness, I don't know what I'm doing. But, I took God with me, and, after doing that first job, from then on, the confidence came. My first accomplishment from 2023 was being able to do the things that I needed to do afraid. The fear sometimes won't go. You just have to do it afraid. And eventually, the fear won't be there anymore. Or the anxiety won't be there anymore. And I was able to overcome and do that. So I guess that's my first accomplishment. Then second would be starting my business, you know, and then many other things to be grateful for. So from this business, it became an extra source of income, which you know, helped me accomplish other goals and other things that I wanted to do. Aside from that, I gave more of myself, you know. And when I say I gave more of myself in every aspect. I gave more of myself financially. I gave more of myself emotionally. I was there for people, you know, whenever they needed me. You know, I was more committed in church, in terms of church projects and things like that. I was more committed to, you know, even family, and just generally speaking, like, I gave a lot of myself, and that's something that I want to make sure that I do each year. As much as you know, there are things that I want to have, there are things that I want to receive, you know, there are accomplishments that I want to have, you know, but you know, I never want to lose sight of giving, because a closed hand can't get anything. God has always blessed me in one way or another. So I gave more of myself in every aspect, and I'm so proud of myself for that. But aside from also giving, I made sure this year to give to myself. And I know that's such a weird thing to say, but sometimes when you know, when you give, sometimes you can forget to take care of yourself. You can forget to give to yourself. You can forget to pour back into yourself as you're pouring back into other people. So this year, I made sure to take care of me in so many different ways. Self-care, whether that be doing little things like, you know, doing a skincare routine, which, first of all, I never thought I could have a skincare routine. Let's talk about that for a second. Because, you know, like, it's just not something that I, you know, but it's just not something I ever did. But taking that extra step every morning, doing those extra things, not only does it put you in a better mindset for the day, it's like doing your bed and like tidying your bed in the morning. Once you know, it sets you up for the rest of the day. Doing skincare, like things like that, sets you up mentally. And I realized that as I was taking better care of myself, you know, all of those other aspects of my life that, you know, I wanted improvements in, it just improved from there. You know, I made a conscious decision to take better care of myself this year. So I'm really, really proud of myself. You know, whether it was the skincare or making sure that my cornrows were always done, doing little things, it does help. So I'm gonna be doing more of that this year. And then, you know, aside from that, you know, I'm thankful for life, okay? Because, I mean, as long as there's life, there's hope. So I'm here, I'm alive, I'm healthy, I'm well, you know. I'm so grateful and I'm thankful to God for that. And I feel like sometimes we forget to just thank God that we're still here. There are people that started 2023 that didn't make it through to the end of the year, but here we are, you know. And then I'm thankful for my family. I'm thankful for my, you know, my siblings and, you know, just my family. And I'm grateful for my extended families, for my aunties and my uncles and, you know, my cousins. I'm grateful for that. I'm grateful for our relationships and all the relationships with the people that I had. And that was another thing. Don't take advantage of the little things. Don't take advantage of the little things. Be thankful for the little things. Okay? Maybe you didn't get that job. Okay, I'm still alive. I can go for another job interview tomorrow. and it'll be fine. Or, you know, maybe you didn't pass that exam or whatever. So this year I really learned gratitude. So that's another thing that I'm incredibly grateful for. Another thing I'm grateful for was that I got the opportunity to travel a little bit last year. The last time I traveled properly was like 2018. And then after that, uni, and then obviously with COVID and everything, you know, I wasn't able to travel as much. So, I mean, I didn't go too many places this year. I went to Nigeria. I went twice to Nigeria, and then I also went on a boat cruise, which was a new experience for me. But I also feel like next year I'm gonna do even more travel as well. So I'm very happy, very grateful for that. It's just like a brief overview. It wasn't much that I said. Of course, there are a lot more things that I'm grateful for. And there's a lot more things that happened, some that I'm gonna keep to myself, but you know, I'm grateful. This year, I just know it's gonna be even better. You know, I plan to travel more, I plan to save more, I plan to venture into more of my creative side. I'm gonna be trying so many new things. You're gonna see a lot of different type of content, you know, so yeah, really getting back to my creative side, and you know, spending more time with God, growing in God. That's something I'm taking even more seriously this year. And that's another thing with last year. I stretched my faith more, and the thing is that when you stretch your faith, your relationship with God grows, because you kind of have to be like a child. So that's another thing, you know, that I was able to accomplish last year. I moved by faith a lot more. And I know that even this year, my relationship with God is going to grow even stronger. I have other goals, some fitness goals. We all have fitness goals, but you know, I'm going to throw it in there anyway. I'm going to venture into more business opportunities this year, and I'm so excited because I plan to take you along with me. I'm not going to talk too much into like what I'm doing. I feel like I'm gonna do less talking and do more doing. All right, so rather than coming here and giving you specifics of what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna show you the product, you know, or show you the product. So yeah, look forward to that, and I look forward to, you know, coming again this time next year and talking about all the things that we accomplished, you know, in the year 2024 with a grateful heart, of course, you know. So yeah, I need to head, okay, but I am glad because we are at the end of the video and I filmed it and I look good, and I'm not mad at this. I'm not mad at this at all, okay? Maybe I should go full glam for like every video. Maybe. All right, guys. Have a wonderful 2024, and I will see you in my next video.